holding, nothing's happening. What if the mice chew on a thing? I don't know.
Well, back.
Ah, you just do everything wrong. Oh my gosh.
Today we are boondocking in the Brinkley Customer Service Center.
Show the plan to the camera, please.
Okay, so I'm a little bit angled, so I'm gonna just pull forward so I line up and then just go straight back and then make sure we have enough space for our stairs and then potentially our living room slide.
It's almost lined up. There we go. Now you are officially lined up with the truck and the RV.
Okay.
Almost lined up. It's a tiny bit this way, but I think it's fine. Yes, and this way. This way.
Well, I'm just...
And then straight the wheels. There we go.
Okay. I was just trying to like pull forward, and then the trailer would line up on its own. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to do more?
No, it's good.
Okay.
So I'll just do reverse and then follow.
All right.
And I can see the camera in the back, so I should be able to see if I run into anything.
All right. I can go there too. So many Brinkleys in here. A whole lot of Brinkleys. Yeah. Let him do his thing. We have an appointment with Brinkley at 7 a.m. and finally Lipper is gonna fix all the structure under the RV. So let's hope they'll fix everything. The desk, that's a huge list. I'm gonna go with the list with you guys. All right, so hold on a second, let me check.
And then if we're gonna put down our leveling jacks, make sure that's a stop before that.
Yes, keep it coming, a little more. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, and stop. Stop. I think we're good to go. Because of the Amish community here in Indiana, and many of those people work in their own farms, and they also work in Brinkley, so they finish working a little earlier. So their work time is not until 5 p.m. We learned that on a factory tour that we did. It's interesting, right? Respecting sort of the culture that they have. But the problem is, we arrived here at 5 p.m. They told us that we can use their power, but everything's closed. There's no one in here. So luckily,
Luckily, we have our amazing mobile solar consulting.
Yes.
So, and I think we have like 80% battery. Well, last I checked, so it's probably like 80 or 5 or 90 now.
Yeah, if you go to the 9, we're gonna use like 19% of the battery, so we're gonna be all good. And then tomorrow in the morning at 7 a.m., we're gonna get everything done. I should haven't told them the least something that will be fixed.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
But if you watch our channel, you might already know some of it at least.
Yeah. 100%. After our dramatic weighing RV episode, we learned that we don't need to chock all the 4 tires. You can actually do one and outside and another one this outside. So I guess it makes sense actually. And now we're gonna put out the jets. Let's connect the truck and the slides.
Ready?
This usually is my job to do it. This is he's taking my job.
Do you want to do it?
No, you go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to do manual level because it's how I roll. I'm going to not retract and then do front.
Front, yeah. Let's go. There we go.
Good.
Ooh.
Let go of my truck.
Oh my gosh. The truck is closing itself.
Yeah, you know, it's done.
That was an interesting. By the way, I was not between the truck and the RV. I was outside.
Yeah, it actually has done that a few times where like the jarring is like, oh, auto close.
Yep.
Okay,
Crazy.
so we have cleared the thing.
Now
and then disconnect all the stuff.
Safety chains and remove the cables.
Yeah.
And no put you between the truck and the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good. Process is good because you keep repeating the process, so that keep like getting into your mind. I think we should go explore the city today.
Well, maybe for dinner.
I don't know.
Depends. Can you convince me of a good dinner?
I was going to have our own dinner, our own leftovers. Yeah, let's see.
I did a lot of work driving today.
I kind of don't want to spend money. More money.
What's that?
I kind of don't want to spend more money. Yeah. I don't know.
Just think about how much money we're saving by having them fix stuff.
That's true. For now. More, and you're good.
The Guardian Levioso. I guess I'm supposed to say that first, then before I do the spell. Oh.
What is that?
It's a little loose piece. I wonder if that's where the
mice are getting.
maybe the mice is chewed through this thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is this green stuff?
Horse poop.
Oh, horse poop. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Amish country.
Horse poop.
Okay. So now
Right.
we could try auto level.
All right.
Yeah.
Try out a level.
It's level left and right, so I think we're fine.
Cool. It's analyzing. But grounding jacks remain still. Front. Left. Ooh. Woohoo. And about the other side.
Those has that down?
It's
Oh, I
coming
see.
now.
I got you.
All these Brinkleys in here, that's like a
Yeah.
whole lot of Brinkleys.
There's actually way less than last time. There's like half as many as last time we were here.
Yes. Let's see.
Analyzing.
Analyzing.
I still get nervous at auto level. And then the front it
Oh.
wants to raise.
Analyzing. Success.
Yay!
Okay, they say success. Let's double check.
They say success, but
I don't think it's easy. The front is too high.
I need this inside, I guess. I don't know where this one is.
What's here?
I mean, the mouse probably stole it. It's probably in there somewhere. I'll get the small one. The mouse probably stole it.
Double checking for your level. And
I guess we're level.
your level.
Huh. All right. Well,
Cool.
there you
All right.
go. We
Now let's
don't
put out those lights in. All right.
All right. So now level.
We're not level at all.
So we-
And I was right, the front was too high.
So we want to go manual level.
Yeah, manual level,
And then we do
enter,
enter.
retract,
And we want to retract front.
ensure the bubble is in the right spot. Keep it going. That's it. You don't need to hit the thing. The bubble
I do
goes.
it. Sometimes it
The
wants to
bubble
stick.
goes anyway. Oh.
Sometimes it likes to stick, you know?
Look at that. The bubble moves.
This is a, cheap thing.
No.
So
A little bit more.
No, less. Because this way.
So you go down a little bit
So,
more.
no, we want to,
No.
yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
Think.
All right, you're right.
Okay.
She's right. She's right.
Sorry, I was rude.
For the record.
I was rude. Sorry.
No, you're not right. Because we're not going the other way.
That's not right.
She was not right.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess.
But like, see, it doesn't.
No, it's not changing.
I don't know. That's why I'm saying. That's why you have to loosen the bubble. All right. This
Now
one
I
is.
see.
This one seems like it's totally wrong.
Lose the bubble again, I guess. We have a bigger one. Where's the big one?
Oh, it's in here somewhere. I don't see
I
it.
bet the junior mouse is still in.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Ha!
Now we got a level.
I stole this back from the mice. Now we have a bigger level. And its bubble is actually in 2 spots. Come on, join bubble. So,
You need to raise the front a little bit.
so we need to raise the front a tiny bit.
Tiny bit. I did the bedroom, but the living room, the other one's not going. So let's try again. Ouch. Slide 1. I am holding. Nothing's happening. Well, at least we're in Brinkley, I guess. Oh my gosh, one more
Why?
thing.
We just have to, let's power cycle it.
What that means power cycle.
Like turn it off, turn it back on. I don't know how to do that, but let's do that.
Let's close the panel.
Well, yeah, not the, I mean, like in
I
the
don't
circuit,
know.
in the breakers or something. Maybe there's like a
Out.
off and on.
In and out.
What's interesting is, so it's not entirely the hydraulic system because the
Bedroom's
jacks use it.
different.
No, right, I know, but I mean the jacks use the hydraulics. So it's not the whole system. It's just the slides. So let's think about it. What can we do to fix
I don't
the
know.
slides?
Should we shake this? I don't know. Out. I don't even hear the thing starting it.
Yeah.
What if the mice chew on a thing. I don't know.
Well, it's not impossible, but unlikely. Let me look in the front room, I guess, and see if I see anything.
Okay.
I guess. Try to put it out the slide.
Okay, slide one out. Yes, it's going. Oh my gosh.
So stop moving.
I need to go in. There we go.
The map?
Is a frame. I heard crack. Can you go to the office door, please?
Hopefully it's the frame and not the slide. You're up, route. All right. Let's see what we have going on down here. Okay, so the frame popped out of it. So the frame is broken, but it looks like, actually this is slid over a little bit. It's kind of pushing this thing. Looks like this thing has nice strong steel inside of it, so it just destroyed the frame.
Even the pillows has a strap. Oh.
That was a weird sound. Come back.
What was that thing here?
Mrs. Mad. Go back.
Oh no. Something's popping it? Oh, this thing's out. Oh damn, this thing's broke. This is it's very much broke.
Come back this way.
This light? It's very much broke.
I think it's actually part of this thing.
What thing?
The part of the frame. Come back. No, don't. Okay, don't come back, I guess. Stop. Okay. Now you can go back, I guess, and see if it's gonna go down.
Oh my lord.
So, let's not start. The problem is our plan was is to check for that first.
It was broken here. You just do everything wrong.
But yeah, so my recommendation to everybody out there is to not store anything on the couch.
Oh gosh.
Because they might fall over. And our plan was to check that first, but it was such a long travel day, and then the slides didn't work, and then you forget things. But just the frame. I think the slide's okay. And the map is fine.
No, I'm not care. I don't care about the map. I care that we keep doing mistakes.
Yeah.
That's really frustrating. And we have a list, we have a system, we have a this, we have a that, but
yeah. We have. I mean, yeah. It's true.
So check this one before you start going.
Okay. This side looks fine, and then is the pantry door all the way closed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do to fix these lights?
Nothing. We just gave it time. I think that we used a bunch of the battery, like the small battery, when we were doing all the hydraulics a whole bunch. So then it was tired, maybe? I'm making this up.
It's not about the battery, it's about the liquid.
No, they had plenty of liquid, but there's still, that stuff runs off of the small battery.
I see, so just need to give it time.
So I think we maybe just had to give it time to send more power to the other thing.
It's funny though, because other days that didn't happen, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's not make a whole lot of mess because tomorrow 7 a.m. they're taking their RV, so.
Yeah.
Let's see how much battery we have.
Should we test to make sure the slide still comes in fine?
We are
and then
83.
goes back out?
Which slide?
This one, the one that made a bunch of noise and was maybe broken. Let's see. Wait, stop. Hold on. Let's fully remove this stupid thing. Let's put this in the office, not anywhere near a slide. Same with this. Okay, good.
It's fine.
Okay, we'll go back out. It's fine. Whew, okay.
One last problem.
One last problem?
One last problem. I'm irritated.
One more problem.
One less problem. That means it's not a problem.
Oh, okay.
One less problem.
What is it? What is
that this thing's not broke.
Oh, I see. I didn't understand. Okay. Cool.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we overnight at Brinkley.
Yeah, the lot was very quiet, but I sort of anticipation of the appointment. I kept on dreaming every hour that I was I was going to be late with the alarm, and so I kept on waking up every hour.
Yeah, I slept through the whole night. I was actually tired. My anticipation thing was last night, I think.
Yeah.
The night before.
The night before, yeah.
So I was kind of more anxious when we were overnight at Walmart.
Right.
But now I'm more okay with.
Yeah. So it's pitch black outside.
And 7 a.m. We woke up
actually,
5.
Looks like the sun's starting to come. Yeah, we came up.
I don't think the sun's coming. I think the sun is relaxing right now.
Maybe it's relaxing.
He's sleeping.
But yeah, we're gonna hand over the RV, walk through all the things. So we have, I think there's like 4 items that we want.
4 items. I have peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
And I have the garbage because I don't wanna leave the garbage in here because I feel like garbage is something so personal. So I'm gonna put in the truck so we can find the spot to dump the garbage.
Brazilians, who knows?
Brazilians. I don't know if this is a Brazilian thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe some people are like me. Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Looks very black.
Yeah, it's dark outside.
I first saw a bat going out, but I didn't. It's not a bat. Okay, there's so
birds,
many.
actually.
So many. Oh, it's birds.
Yeah, there's a bunch of birds.
So many Brinkleys in here.
Yeah.
The sun's right there. He's relaxing, but he's waking.
Oh, sunrise. A beautiful sunrise here at the Brinkley Service Center.
All right. Let's go see if they are open. I think they're open. They start at 7, so
yeah.
Let's put this thing away because they're gonna be moving the slides back and forth. Nathan wanna not put the slides in because we can go with them to the problems.
Yeah.
So excuse me.
Just tell. There we go.
And then we're all set.
Okay.
So we did the walkthrough with Brinkley, and now we're putting the slides in, so they know what needs to be fixed. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Let me close this just in case.
Yeah. So we're gonna have them fix in order of priority is the bent outriggers. There's 2 of them, 1 on each side, and then also the related wall cracks that are from the bent outriggers. Also the flex office desk has a crack in it, so they're replacing the whole top. The refrigerator, as you can hear, maybe, I don't know, is making this whole vibration noise. Hopefully they're gonna fix that for me, because my office is right here, it's really annoying. And then also the top that we saw that in a previous episode, the dresser top was replaced, but now it's a little loose. So hopefully they'll be able to tighten that to make that better. I think that's it, right? Mm-hmm. That's everything. So hopefully they're able to do it, get that all done.
Yeah.
And if it ends up taking more than 1 day, we're gonna stay back here
We're
again.
gonna boondock here.
Hopefully, but I'd like to be on full hookups. So hopefully, we'll see. We'll see.
Putting the jet up. Bye, Serenity. So we are officially going to a hotel.
Yep.
And they have
Sticks and bricks.
pool and an exercise. So we're gonna go there. Oh wow, they're
Full
gonna replace
hookups.
the whole thing.
It's full hookups too.
Full hookups. Take a shower because we have been boondocking for 3 days.
Yeah, boondocking
So-
with little water.
Little water. So you guys know what that means, right?
So Fabula's booking a hotel right now on her laptop.
Yep.
We're, actually, it's like right down the road, but we figured maybe it's better prices online.
Yeah, and I have a discount.
Oh, that's right, and she has a coupon code.
Coupon code.
Yeah.
Yes. Our things are packed, so now we can go, I guess, to a hotel while they finish work in the Brinkley in Serenity.
Cool. So a little bit about what happened. So we were at Starbucks waiting for them to finish up the service. Turns out it's going to take 2 days to do it because
Right.
they actually found even more stuff. So I guess the wall wasn't actually cracked. I was saying cracked, but it's buckled. So they found a 3rd spot that's buckled. That's actually this is where the fire hydrant is by the door. So they're working on fixing all those 3. But to do that, they have to like remove the couch and do all this other stuff. And then also for the refrigerator, it was making that noise. So they actually replaced the entire refrigerator.
He's our old refrigerator.
So I assume that they moved everything out of the old refrigerator and moved into the new one. We'll see when we get back in there. But I'm assuming that it would be really curious to find out if they put everything exactly where we had it before. We'll see. So they replaced the entire refrigerator. They replaced the desk. They are replacing part of the walls. So they actually like remove the wall, And then they're putting in like the new sections, because actually it turns out they're in little sections, so that's nice. It's not like the entire wall across the whole RV. It's just that particular section. And then they also fixed, I guess they were working on the sliding desk thing, the dresser desk. So we'll see tomorrow how well everything looks, but right now everything is sort of upside down. It's interesting to see. So now we're off to a Sticks and Bricks hotel just down the road. And then tomorrow afternoon, I guess, we're gonna be able to pick it up and then inspect everything and make sure everything is good to go.
We got a hotel. Let's go. Our hotel is 1 minute away from Brinkley Service Center. Crazy. So the room 304. Oh my gosh. Woo. Feels like someone was smoking here. And then they put a bunch of perfume on top of the smoking. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. That's weird. Let me turn on this thing. Auto speed something, please. Whoa. I thought you couldn't smoke in here.
I think somebody, I guess it's somebody vaped.
Somebody vaped.
I think like a perfume vape.
Can I open this window?
No.
Oh, I can see the truck from here. It's right there. All right. So, speedy.
Oh, thank
High.
God.
Cool. 7.2. There you go. Yes, so there's our new house for today, for tonight actually.
And this hotel, like our RV, is under renovation.
Yes, so they are building out everything in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, bathroom? Let's see the bathroom. All right, not too bad.
So we have full hookups, at least.
Yeah. Shower, I'm gonna wash my hair today. That's good, that's great, like it. I don't like the smoke though.
Yeah, stinks.
Vape is smoking. Good morning.
Good morning.
Serenity, it's ready.
Yeah.
Yes, so finally we can go. How was the breakfast today, Amor?
Yeah, it sucked. They're doing renovations, and so that was their excuse for not having most of the standard breakfast stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of
They had
frustrating.
coffee at least, I guess.
Yeah, we got coffee. I showered,
Yeah. They had a
washed
shower.
my hair.
The
That
room
was
nice,
good.
actually. Yeah.
I
Except
thought
for the
pretty
Wi-Fi.
good. Yeah, the Wi-Fi was good, and when we got there was the smoking, the smell of the smoking. But I'm ready to go back to our home.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So, bye. Let's go back to Brinkley. I don't even know which RV is ours yet.
Well, yeah, so it's one of them with the gooseneck, so that's gonna help narrow it down.
Oh, there's many with the goosenecks.
And then this one looks promising.
No, I think it's that one over there. This one.
Which one?
This one?
This one?
Yeah, no, this one. The first one here. Right here. Amor, in front of you.
This one?
Yes, this one.
No.
Yeah.
It's not hydraulics in the front.
Oh, not that one. Not that one. Okay, now it's not ours. Oh, that one. That one is ours.
That's what I was saying. It might be this
That
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so go
That's what I
more,
was
I
saying.
guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at all of the features.
Yes. No. It's not ours.
It's not ours.
I don't know which RV is ours. Maybe that one. That one
Maybe
is
it's
ours.
that
That
one.
one. That
Let's
one. Not this one. This one is a toy roll one. Maybe it's inside of the shop.
I think they said it just down its porch.
Maybe it's this one.
Could be.
No, there's not extra door.
There's no extra
Not
door.
this one.
Just
That
wires.
one. That one with the bikes.
That one with all of our stuff.
Bikes and things. The poop tank.
Yeah, the poop tank is definitely ours.
Poop tank is
It's
ours.
still attached.
Yay! That one's
It's
ours.
parked there. It's very
Yay!
busy.
Mommy and Daddy's back. Yay! We're back. Yay! Now I was gonna do a walkthrough to see if they fix everything they need to be fixed. I think they did this time. They have
I think
plenty of
so.
time.
Yeah, they had lots of time, and I think they fixed more things than we actually asked for.
We'll see.
Did I mention? I don't know if I mentioned yet. So I think they also fixed the taillights, the ones that had a bunch of moisture in them. So that's done now. So I think that it's good to go.
Yep.
So I don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's good. One last thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm back home and it smells like new. Oh my gosh, new fridge.
Isn't it?
Yeah, they took all the food out, put all the food back in.
Cool.
Actually, they took pictures of how it was in there.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Back,
Oh,
perfectly
that's
fine.
clever.
Oh.
I was wondering how
As long as it's back in there, I'm sure they're okay. But
Yeah. Brand new. Wow. There's not even one mark of hands.
Yeah, you can't touch it.
Can't touch it. Don't make a mess. Oh, they did a good job.
Yeah.
They post things on the same spot.
Maybe it's
Oh my gosh, they still have the plastic on. Look at that. It's a brand new. SMR for you guys. Oh my gosh. Ta-da. And customer service is good. I don't know if I'm ready for when our guarantee finishes. I don't know.
But the panel back there underneath the
Okay.
fire
I see.
extinguisher, that's the one I don't think we knew about when
Spark.
it got here.
Right.
But so that's done. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
And then the two over here, it was that one and this one, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, also
New wall,
fix
That
cool.
looks good. New wall panel there.
Yeah, that's good.
Brand new countertop. And your crack.
Oh wow, can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's all
good.
gone there. They did strap these back down, but you might double check those before you take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then it was the drawer up front.
All right. Yeah, the drawer.
So how is it?
Yeah, it still seems loose for some reason. I mean, it might stick in there still, but at least the original one we had, like it didn't do this extra give.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think it's actually natural state's kind of now open a little bit.
Okay.
Like it's not against the wall there.
Let me go grab him real fast.
Okay.
We talked with them about the problem, and I have the great idea of testing the insert. And the insert did not work out. So now they fix it, and later we'll give you the update.
Not fixed, actually. So they're gonna come back after lunch to fix it, just to clarify.
Oh, I misunderstood, like many things in this country. Because English is not my first language.
Yeah. Okay. So they did a couple things. They replaced. So the way this thing works is it slides, yeah.
Right.
But part of the thing is that it slides and has some extra mechanisms to make it all happen. This thing, the intent is that when you first sliding it, is that this thing would come with it and then stop here. And so what we'll have to do right now until they fix it more would be that we manually push it all the way here, and then we can close it, and it actually will close all the way. Which is no good, because actually also the other side did the same thing, where because when I pulled it out, it didn't happen to hit these little pins with the thing, and so I didn't pull it forward. So it won't ever lock in place. Mm-hmm. So that's one issue. The other issue, the cover, or this guy, wasn't going in, and so then he was trying to make it so that would fit. So we got it to fit, I think. But then this thing is now loose, where these things don't automatically grab correctly. And so when they don't grab correctly, then it sort of is loose like this. But
Okay.
if you pull these all forward manually, and this one, okay, so now in theory, now when I close it, it will lock in place properly. So if you do it kind of carefully and stuff, like it's now locked in place, it's not as loose. Mm-hmm. But then when you pull it out, if it doesn't catch, which this one didn't catch, and this one did, then you have to, like if you don't do it, what happens is when you close it, like it's not really locked in place. So until he fixes that, that would be every time.
All right. So they're gonna come back here and fix
Yeah,
it for us.
they're gonna come back after their lunch to fix that. And we'll just hang out here for now.
All right.
We're gonna hang out here anyway, so it's fine. So my advice for everybody getting, especially this model, 3515, is that the dresser insert desk thing is not worth it because you have all kinds of other space.
Yes, that's true.
It-
We have 2 desks.
In our case, it was actually a holdover because we were gonna get a 3100, so we needed 2 desks. So
Yeah.
that we came up with this idea. But then we got the 3515, and I guess I sort of forgot that it's not even necessary to have this thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what we thought about it.
So then I was like, well, maybe it's
Yeah,
cool.
let's get the
But
insert
it's
because
been-
it'll be practical.
It's been a lot more hassle than it's
It's
worth.
a
So if
whole
you have a
lot of-
3515, unless you need 3 desks, I would not get this insert.
There's plenty of space in this RV.
Yes.
Honestly, the office is big, the dining room and the kitchen is big, so
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Right.
You don't need a dress insert.
Right.
Or you can build your own. Maybe would work better.
Yeah, because
I
I
don't
mean,
know. And you
yeah,
can have a lighter wood that's not too heavy because this thing's heavy.
yeah, that's
Who
true.
knows?
You could do something.
All right, let's see and wait when they fix that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm gonna go back to work. So
Let's see.
it is fixed at this one. Yep.
Yeah, so this guy's, yeah, this is new. I was under here looking this way because it's lined up with this window, which is where the crack is. So it was like here.
So it is fixed?
Yeah. I mean, I think they soldered in, they removed the one that was there and then they soldered in a new one. Then we have our new lights that I think are a newer design that won't accumulate moisture like the other ones. Either way, they're new. That's cool.
That's cool. All right, so now we need to finish, organize our stuff so we can get out.
Mm-hmm.
Retract. There we go.
Low power.
I know. Low power. Cool.
Check the propane. Ready to go.
Cool.
Are you ready?
Yes.
This travel day is gonna be super, super fast. 10 minutes. Hopefully.
Half hour or 2 hour parking.
2 hours parking. All right. Bye, Brinkley. Ready to leave. Oh my gosh, this thing's so big. It's massive big. Bye, Brinkley. And I need to run over there. Aren't you waiting for me? Don't go back. I realize you can give yourself fitness if you're recording stuff. Bye, neighbors. Now we're going to the fire grounds, which is super close. So we made it and we're ready to back up in that spot. Hello there. Luckily for us, there is a street over here, so that will help us doing the backup. So you're gonna use this, and then we can back up in that spot.
And we've stayed here before in the same spot, so we already know about this trick.
Yeah.
So I do need to get to the other side of that tree. So I want to send the RV to this way.
And then you start straight. Yes. Little more, little more, little more, and then straight the wheels. Straight the wheels. There we go. Pull forward. Forward. Yeah. Yes, keep it going like that. A little more. And now try to hop backwards like that.
Yeah.
Where I am should be the meter.
Yeah.
There we go. Now probably like this. Send it back a tiny bit more. And little more. Keep exactly like this. Perfect. We all like
Yeah,
that.
I think that's good. Because when the slide comes out, I think last time the slide was out and then we were.
Yeah.
I am.
Perfect space.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to pull up just fine.